And looking at the explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve, this game should be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
Now here's Morant and the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Pulls up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David.
We see his playmaking ability each year has been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
Bane passes to Adams. And it's blocked. Unloads. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Skinny's got 5. No question, MP is one of the hardest working guys on this team. Greg posting multiple triple-doubles in this season so far.
And this is proof not only of MP's talents, but the trust he has with his team, that they give him these opportunities to just go off. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 7 points for Skinny.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards. Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here is Skinny. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Smitty with Memphis.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Free throw line jump shot. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant passes to Bane. Adams outside. On the wing, Bane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 6. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by John Morant. He gets that one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Bane. Jackson passes to Brooks. Now here's Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 9.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here is Skinny, guarded by Morant. Skinny the pass to Durant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Look at the power from KD. It's just enough to get past the contact and finish.
Bane against Irving. Here's Morant. That shot is off. Nice D from Durant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the night. With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Up top, Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. To the paint. It's tipped. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
KD against Brooks. It's hauled in by Warren. Brooklyn leading by 6. Irving passes to Skinny. And that one good. 16 points for Skinny.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Back to Morant. Right side Jackson. It's Brooks on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by the Nets. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
The Grizzlies trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul on Skinny. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Then for the Grizzlies, Aldama's checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Jackson dishes to Jones. Back to Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Here's Skinny. Conchar pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Simmons. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Skinny gets the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Jones kicks to Bane. Aldama passes to Jones. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jones looking for an opening. with the floater, and good that time. Jones has got 5. Nets leading by 7. Here's Skinny. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Skinny. Outside, Bain. On the wing, and Durant sends it back.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Here is Skinny, guarded by Bain. Skinny gets the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. It's been quite a game for Skinny.
Good decision to regather, talk it over.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Aldama. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Morant. Kicks it to Adams. Pass to Aldama. Offensive rebound. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Morant.
He has elite athleticism, makes John Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got John Morant. Brooks is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
They grab their own miss. Count it. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Nets lead by 4.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Passes to Brooks. And there's the pass to Conchar. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams' shot is off.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Brooks misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hits the three-point bomb.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
Morant passes to Conchar. Now Brooks looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Skinny.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Morant outside. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Shoots. Buries the jump shot.
Brooks.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Skinny. Over Brooks. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Morant outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. They are just killing them on the interior.
They need this. Morant with another miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
It's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Inside. And that one's good. Brooks. Brooks has got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Skinny. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Conchar, good.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Here is Skinny. He's got 36. Releases. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
That bucket in no time at all. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
We talk about Durant being the total package. This is the perfect example. Exceptional pass.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. It's been quite a game for Skinny.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Bain comes in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Conchar. Outside, Jones. Back to Morant. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
5 to shoot. Payne for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Jones kicks to Bain. Back to Jones. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Skinny.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all.
And So it's Brooklyn feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Skinny. And it's Durant, and it's T.J. Warren, and it's Watanabe in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Down low, Skinny, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Here's Morant. Outside, Bane passes it to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
All free throws good from Jackson. Brooklyn leading by 18. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Oh,
Yes.
and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Right wing, here's Skinny. And the Nets, another 3.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Skinny can't get it to go. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. There's the dish to Morant. The 10-footer. It's deflected, and they recover it. Outside, Bane. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option. I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
Outside, Bane. Now the pass to Brooks. And the 3 off target.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Skinny can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 21 to the right side. Morant with a wide open look. Here's Jackson, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Jackson's got 12 in the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Skinny. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Here's Skinny, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Lock at 6. Deep 2 from Brooks. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
He gets it in there. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
From 13, rebounded by the Nets. Skinny's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant with the steal.
Showing off a little athleticism there. Fun watching Brooks get up high on that alley-oop.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Skinny. And the Nets miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Skinny. Shoots over Morant. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Back to Morant. Off target from outside.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Claxton the pass to KD. Here is Skinny. Brooks covering. Skinny can't get it to go. The Grizzlies shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. KD passes to Skinny. And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Some changes for Brooklyn, and
Substitutions on the court.
here's Skinny. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark, Green out there with Morant. Then it's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Green. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Harris against Williams. Over Harris. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Guarded by O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Moran finds Green. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Skinny can't get it to go. The Grizzlies shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Williams passes to Tillman. To the inside. Here's Skinny. Makes it off the glass. 69 points for Skinny. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
4 on the clock. And no good that time. The Nets go the other way with it.
Last 2 minutes to play.
3-pointer on the way. Hands it from downtown. Skinny's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Guarded by O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side,
one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the... And again!
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And of course, 78 points, the mark that Wilt Chamberlain had over 5 decades ago. Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but he is already in the most elite of company.
Takes the 3. And yep, another basket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen 81 twice now.
Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.